Oh, because I'm not going there with you.
No, seriously, you can't stop the laughing. It killed the show, you know, Ishmael. It killed the seriousness of the show.
But I have to laugh because when say it's true, so I can't do nothing else but laugh. When say is a valid point. I can't do nothing else but laugh. It's a valid point.
What did he say though?
I not repeat it. I don't want to get in trouble.
Oh, I can't recall, but I find it strange.
My thing is,
I wonder if this young man was showing any form of support. But time will tell. Time will tell.
I stand by the fact that I really think that
so this are the youth where them say done
the leadership, inclusive of the government, must be blamed for this, because there was an argument recently about body cameras, and the government, including the Minister of Security and the Commissioner, rubbished the argument. They rubbished the argument saying that it's not needed. So how will we know what happened if body cameras aren't needed?
Exactly.
Who's saying it's not needed?
The minister.
Not just the minister.
The minister is what? Hold on. Who is the minister?
What's his name? Horace Chang.
Yeah, a man who used to operate on heart and nano heart.
Oh my!
And the commissioner also has something to say about it.
If him say, hold on, no, you can. If him see a left ventricle or a right ventricle, he wouldn't know what to do with it right now.
Wow!
But he is the security minister. He has no authority. He has no acumen. He has no legal training to notice the reasons why we need it. This is the man who Jamaica I shut down on him when it's convenient to do so. Yeah? And I can tell you this right now. In America, all the police officers who gone to jail is the body cam cameras would have been the evidence. Even after. No, but what I'm saying to you is because he's the same man that say you can lock up people in states of emergencies, and it was by the whim of his pen. And when I was a young attorney and I said that's too much power for one dummy to have. People were upset.
Making the decisions, knowing.
And I'm saying that just because he's making the decisions doesn't mean that he actually have the powers to do so. We're in an election year, and people must understand. Do you want your sons and daughters to remain alive? Black people, do you want your sons and daughters to have a life? Do you want your sons and daughters to become lawyers? Do you want your sons and daughters to get farm workers and go out foreign and get a better opportunity at life rather than killing them?
Are you a non-U.S. citizen? Do you not have a U.S. social security number?
Elga Wagwan. What's up yourself, you know?
Guys in Jamaica and ghetto youths are criminalized. And on a given day, if Isat is not in his law clothes and the wrong policeman sees him, they're going to class him on any given day just for being black.
No, but there
is racial profiling. No, but nobody don't need to care what Horace Chang think. These are the people that spend billions on dollars of states of emergencies, and taxpayers are spending millions case by case, and years after the Jamaica Labour Party lose, the next government, PNP, is still going to have to be paying people for the mistakes made by Andrew Holness that said states of emergencies are crime fighting tool. And 5 months into election year where him can't call the election, they are fingering statistics to make it look like Jamaica is a safe place. Come on, man, let's be for real. So nobody else will speak about it. But let me tell you something. You cannot. No, I mean not. All right, go on. Let me stop.
That's why it's different from the state of emergencies to know targeted operations.
You mean murder,
yeah.
Death squad? Mm-hmm. No, and I'm saying to you,
yo, Isat is what? Isat just said death squad a while ago? No, seriously, guys, do you guys remember when Isat was talking about the police force and the commissioner? Isat has took the gloves off, man. Shout out to Isat, man. Isat is pissed. Whoa.
No. Let me not. All right, go on. Let me stop.
That's why it's from the state of emergencies to know targeted operations.
You mean murder,
yeah.
Death squad?
Mm-hmm.
No, and I'm saying to you, in an election year, targeted operations where you kill people that is able to, so you can manipulate spaces and bring fear into people, and what you're doing is affecting the democratic process, which
Yeah, Saturday he was on the same show, and Andre was, I think it was him and Andre alone, and Andre was adamant about the police and what's going on, and them kill all the people them, and he was, Isaac was like, he's really doing the police commissioner is doing a good job, and it's some, but now it's so overwhelming. It's overwhelming Isaac. That's my point. Isaac position he had before is not the same position I hear him having now, where he come out to the police and the situation surrounding the police, because it's happening in such a volume, and I'm sure that he has people calling him. See, Prudence member, yes, him and Andre did have like a conversation some months ago, if not like a month and a half ago on him program. Yes, and Isaac was like, him understand, and him know those police, and Isaac I go defend the judicial process as a lawyer and everything, and he was like, the commissioner is really trying to, but now I believe him seeing the full scope of things, and that's just my opinion. I might be wrong, but this sounds to me, like it's different. It's a different Isaac I hearing speaking on this. You feel me? Real talk.
is an election, because there a lot of people won't say it, but in many spaces, a lot of the people who are dead are people who otherwise would have said, I've had enough of this party and we need a change in Jamaica. Whether it be young, whether it be old, whether it be people who are actually, that's what they did in slavery.
Wow.
So when I saw that woman cry a while ago, the way she cried, and you see her soul leave her body because she suffered from trauma, they go and read what the historical context of this victimization is. Because the slave master used to kill what they call the most viable Negro in front of the whole village.
Assalamu alaikum.
You hear that? Alright. I tell you, man, Isaac are real people smart, Yeah, man, Isaac are real
It doesn't
people
make people irate. So either you're trying to incite a riot, you're trying to start a war.
Bingo! That is it, Isaac. That is it. I am of the opinion that is exactly what they're doing. I am of the opinion that is exactly what they're doing, Isaac. Why must stream keep cutting off? My stream keep cutting off, man. I don't know why, but no, Esther, may I tell you, it's serious, man.
And I mean, Marlon, who came and said, well, if the country goes into war, we don't have to call it.
Man, I've been saying this, bro. Man, me and Isaac on the same level of thinking on this one. It cannot be a coincidence that she came out and said that, and then the police force is operating in the manner that they are, and Andrew Owens and Horace Chang is saying what they're saying. 1 + 1 = 2, and 1 + 1 + 1 = 3. And 3 stand for dead in a catch pot. And that's exactly what is happening to our youth. They are dying at the hands of the police. Crazy.
An election, and she read it out. And then there is conduct that is akin to provocation. How many black people have to die by the hands of the Jamaica Labour Party before people realize that this is not the right way? This is not how you fight crime.
My thing is, though,
all right.
No, man, I get what you're saying, but my thing is, though, the only reason why they and I'm going to go back to the no wearing body camera issues. The only reason why he could be regarded as a Don is because there is no visual evidence, and the journalist that got the story was told by a police officer that he's a Don. That's the only way.
But hold on. That's the point. That's
again,
if I may be permitted, go ahead, Andre. I just want
the thing is for the media houses to go do them fact checking.
But it's not only fact check. Explain to me, anybody in Jamaica, help me to understand, because I'm a human rights attorney. My brain only thinks Constitution. My brain respects the Constitution. So any human being, any state actor that acts outside of the Constitution cannot get my support. No matter the cost. There is one way, and the right way is the Constitution. And the law and the Constitution says the right to life is paramount. And the state must say that it is demonstrably justifiable in a free and democratic society to take the life. What does that mean? You must justify to the court and to the Jamaican people that you could not have used less restrictive measures. If you recall, it was Mandeville or Manchester had those guys who were criminals, who were robbing a supermarket or something and barricaded themselves in the place. If they were not on TikTok and said, no, kill, we live, they would have been dead.
True. And it would have been regarded as a shootout as well.
And it was a shootout.
Oh, yes.
And they were out of bullets. But they were not murdered because they had video evidence. So we must distinguish between, and we have the evidence where persons' statements were written that there was a shootout, and when the cameras come in, the video evidence. You're talking to an attorney who has gone to trial with the video evidence, and let's make no mistake, we don't discard the JCF. There are members of the JCF who have the utmost greatest integrity, and their conduct and their respect to their oath to uphold, protect, and serve is being diminished by rogue cops, who the commissioner of police is trying to say that until I see otherwise, you cannot say that it is not justified, but yet you're not promoting the use of body cams. Well, less restrictive measures is the test. So even if the person is a don, nothing warrants you murdering them.
I told you that Isat was pulling his support. Isat does not say he's not on the same stance with the commissioner of police because of what is coming out of his mouth. Man, hey, salute to Isat, man. Come on, man. Salute to Isat Buchannan, man. Big salute to Isat Buchannan, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Because I'm saying, how can the man say, listen to this audio. Listen to this. Listen to this audio.
Either meet a judge or meet your maker. Our prisons and police lockups are fully populated. I do not train my police to lose. We have the superior training and firepower to ensure that we win every time.
Wherever they go, we'll find them and we'll bring them in, one way or the other. Whether we bring them in the pickup that come behind us in the car, I don't want to come on a stretcher, it's their business. I don't promise that, right? But we'll find them and bring them in.
Either meet a judge or meet your maker.
Wow. The prisons are overrun. They're full, and he doesn't train his officers to lose. And with all of the mounting evidence of police violation, the police commissioner is standing wrong and strong, not wanting to admit or act upon the clear evidence that there's too many of his officers that are corrupt, that are violating the constitutional rights of the people of Jamaica, and that need to be imprisoned, suspended without pay, reevaluated, whatever the decision, and maybe all of the above in a process form. You understand? Because this we can't continue like this. Listen, there is so much the Jamaican public is going to take and no more. You're not going to, as the police, you're not going to just go around every day unaliving citizens and they're not going to retaliate at some point. You can't innocently unalive people picnic and think that people are not going to retaliate. You don't even know when they're going to retaliate. right? We can't. It cannot work. This is a recipe for total disaster. We need respect for life on both sides. We need the police to earn the respect of the people of Jamaica by operating in a lawful manner. You understand? That is what we need. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we're absolutely not getting that. Not right now. Surely is not. I get that right now, brother. That makes no sense.
It's murder. Well, less restrictive measures is the test. So even if the person is a don, nothing warrants you murdering them. It's murder. The Bible says it. Yeah? Unless a killing is justified, it's murder. And the Privy Council has said it. The case is the king against Clegg. And there are no special circumstances that allow persons who serve in, whether it be the military, the DCS, the JCF, to commit an act that can be anything other than murder, where you cannot justify it. And I'm speaking out as a constitutional attorney, a human rights attorney, that is simply saying, this is not a political argument. Life is something given to us without knowing we are to receive it.
All I want to wonder, how many more will die before the Jamaican people stand up?
Many more will have to suffer. Many more will have to die. Don't ask me why. Because all I'm saying is, in a year that is voting, where the JLP must have 23 seats and can't find no more. Yeah, they must sieve right through the constituencies just to find one candidate. You saw what I did there?
That's how it is there.
Yes. But I'm saying, and in the middle of that, you're gonna hear people winning by 13 votes, but 100 people are dead. Not from natural causes. In an election year, the extrajudicial killings are up. No matter for you.
I want to know how many civil servants and government workers don't get paid.
Do you need a website? Try Strikingly, the free website builder, where no code or design skills are needed.
Nobody with this man, I'm Andre. Nobody with that man. You're upset me now.
I hear say all of the fortnightly the workers haven't been paid. Anything goes to Jamaica? I hear the fortnightly work. I hear that many government workers have not been paid. Is there any truth to it?
Me not get no pay yet.
But
Me not see your people them and top up your super chat.
Oh well.
They not get paid.
And the Jamaican people bless me. Most of
no, well, them wouldn't like to bless you, but Flavor.
Yes.
Flavor don't do our work. You see I tell you that for runway?
I heard tonight, Jamaica, a particular senator say that our teachers have the most houses and cars under this government. Listen to him, Jamaica. Me go upset on him tonight. Me no cuss him out. Listen to this, Jamaica.
It is not surprising, therefore, Mr. President, that relative to any other time in Jamaica's history, you have more teachers owning their own home today, and more teachers, yes? More teachers owning motor vehicles today, Mr. President. When you go to a school nowadays, Senator Crawford, when I attended primary school, Mr. President, and when Damien would have attended primary school, we used to play scrimmage and salada kick in the parking lot at the school. The parking lot at schools now, Mr. President, have all kinds of vehicles owned by our nation's teachers situated there. That is it. And Mr. President, you can't find space to play scrimmage. You can't find space to play catch a shubi. You have to be careful how you bat ball now in the schools, because you don't want to mash the teacher's car glass. Stop talking rubbish, man. Stop talking rubbish. When motor vehicles were liberalized in the early 1990s, on account of premature liberalization of the Jamaican dollar, what we had was a cataclysmic situation where interest rates had to go extremely high in order to mop up liquidity. And with interest rates going high, you also had inflation going high, and teachers like my aunt and several other teachers across Jamaica had to suck salt through wooden spoon. They, relative to today, were not able to own motor vehicles. Yes, many teachers scrambled to even find the fare to take them to school, especially when we got to the Ben Johnson part of the month. Yes, when we got to the Ben Johnson part of the month. You see, when you're a tap on Horace, you don't even know what Ben Johnson mean. Yes? You have a Ben Johnson part of the month. Ask the...
How did this man realize that PNP hand him a tooth? I thought about car. You realize that?
Wait, stop, pause. You good have to play about that the video there. The cameraman brave, you know. Can we see one button and hold on for dear life? I mean, just want to know, as an expert, Andre, in tailoring and fabric, what material and thread was used to hold that button in place? Because I see they made fun of Damien from one thing the other day. But me see that button there almost come off of my good eye a while ago. And me know say it's a pre-recorded thing. The cameraman brave, man. After the comment on that, then we can go.
It's a shoot up.
As an accomplished attorney with 400 suits, I'm appalled at the misuse of that button. But go ahead. I digress.
I won't even attack the button tonight. I want to attack the content. I'm not going to con the button because all who knows fashion knows that. I don't want to attack him from that lens tonight.
No matter on him attacks.
I want to attack him from the perspective of how many teachers paying rent. No, it's not how many teachers paying rent. If it is that more teachers were owning houses and cars, gentlemen, would we have that mass migration each year?
Makes sense.
I'm going to ask him, if more teachers were earning houses and cars, would we have that mass migration each year?
Add to that. Let's add to that. It's easier to own a car now. All you need is a steady job and 3 pay slip. You don't need nothing else to own a car. Car 10 years ago.
That's not owning a car.
It's not owning.
Inviting people to have cataclysmical button franchise protection car insurance with an overwhelming car payment that they have to pay, that the $2,000 additional character system to pay is not owning a car. And we should have more responsible conversations about owning a roof over your head and having your name on a title that is yours.
Funny.
Because vehicles is a rolling liability.
Thank you.
How many teachers, gentlemen, were able over the past 9 years to get a house from this government?
22,000 of them. In the chat talk.
None in Portland.
Okay. In the chat talk. I know somebody right now that's a teacher, Andre, that is about to buy a car. And the bank tell her say she can't take nothing less than a 2024 vehicle, and that vehicle will cost her $6 million. On our little salary.
When the sun is rising in the east, night falls in the west. When one is winding down, another opportunity is already upon us. Different languages, economies, monetary policies, and priorities.
I'm going even further than that. How many teachers know loan company I call them to say them loan not pay, and the teacher say yes the loan pay, and then when you look the ministry has not sent the money over to them car company? How many teachers?
What? From the lift now. You can take back a car.
What?
How many teachers' houses has been repossessed?
How would the back side of that? I must joke on me. Not can't go to Andrew.
The question you're supposed to ask is how many teachers right now because payment them late. I got late on them car payment and can't pay them car insurance, which has to be comprehensive.
We don't understand this, man. Like you expect the people to take bus same way. People not supposed to want things.
Answer those questions.
So I say when I hear him tooting the teachers like this, knowing that they never even get the increments that they were promised at this end of month, knowing that many of them are crying, many of them are suffering, many of them are holding it together, it make the man look like a sociopath or a psychopath when he spoke. Because what it has done, Jamaica, what it has done Me know this must upset or angry enough teachers, you know. And the man said more teachers are able to buy car and to buy houses.
But Andre, this is the DNA of the Jamaica Labour Party. They are sociopaths at this point. You're absolutely right. And their actions are causing people what you would I say PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. On one end, you're not paying them when they forget their money, and on the other end, you're making these grand statements as if you care about the teachers, as if the administration is actually doing something that is benefiting the teachers, as if more teachers have not left Jamaica under this administration. It's total madness. You understand? Total madness. But you know, that's the part I wanted to excerpt from that. So you guys let me know what you think in the comment section.